Okay, so I wanted to shoot this again here so that you can see exactly what's happening as far as, excuse me, the measurements is concerned. Let me just move this out the way. Now, I went over everything according to your calculations in your spreadsheet and so forth. So this is the bodice over here, as you can see. This shows all the calculations, or I should say all my numbers, if you will, according to my body measurements. Okay, so that's the bodice there. Then these are the, again, numbers according to your calculations, and again, inserting my numbers. So again, the slope here, as I recalculated, is supposed to be the chest divided by 24. As you can see here, it's A10, so it's going to be, again, A10, which is up here. It's the chest divided by 24. So it's, again, 56 divided by 24. So it's going to be 2.3. Again, the C is, again, chest line is going to be the chest divided by 4, or 56 divided by 4. Again, equal 14 as we have here. The tummy, again, which is the full length, is going to be the full length of the jacket is 35, divided by 2 is again going to be 17.5 divided by I'm sorry, I'm being interrupted here. Anyway, it's a 56 divided by 4. 56 divided by 4 equals 14. Then going down to the tummy, I'm sorry, 35 divided by 2 plus 2. So it's, again, 17.5 plus 2 equals 19.5. And I'm sorry for messing up there. E is the jacket, which is a full length, and that's the 35, and 35, and then 0.05 for the seam length, and then seam allowance rather, and that's going to be 35 plus 0.5 is going to be 35.5. The hem allowance is always going to be 1.5 as you use. The across the back is going to be, as you can see here, it's going to be the chest, as you can have here, divided by 24, as you can see here, and again, that equals to 2.33. The across the front is, again, the chest divided by 16, which is, in this particular case, it's going to be 3.5. Now, as far as the slope is concerned, it's going to be the XB, which is 20.5 for the shoulder, divided by 2, plus a half an inch. And so that's what we have here. So it ends up being 10.25 plus half an inch is 10.75. Now the neck. Now this is a critical measurement here, because you said that this measurement is supposed to sync up with another measurement. And when I do the cross check, and again, you'll see that there's still a difference. So let me just keep going, because I want you to see all the measurements are calculated correctly, according to the practical video that you gave, and your measurement that you gave here as well, your spreadsheet. So again, the neck width is the chest divided by 12. So it's 56 divided by 12, which is 4.6. And then you got the neck depth, which is the chest divided by 48, which is 1.67. Then you've got, again, the back shaping. And then you've got, again, here, which is the across the back, which, again, I didn't quite understand your document, but I followed your spreadsheet, followed the calculations, followed the information you sent to me to the best of my knowledge. And again, it says it's the chest divided by 4. In my particular case, It was the chest here. Again, A10, which is my 56 divided by 4, which gave me 14. Minus 1, which gives me 13. Then I add another ½ inch for seam allowance, which is 13.5. Then you've got the belly here. And then you've got the coat full length. And you've got the side vent. Now, the side vent is longer because my jacket is longer. So I added 2 inches to that as well. But again, I just wanted you to see here that the across the back is, again, 3 inches longer than the shoulder slope. And you had demonstrated in yours that your two measurements were about 8, and they cross-checked. Are you telling me that because I have a 3-inch difference that this is not right? Because, again, I'm using your numbers, I'm doing the proper calculations, and as I said, my across the back, using your calculations, comes out to be 13.5 using my numbers. And my shoulder slope comes out to be 10.75 using my numbers and your calculations, as opposed to using 13.5. So if you can take a look at this and help me to understand, because I went back several times just to make sure I've got all the numbers right and the calculations right. I'd greatly appreciate you looking at this again, because I'd like to go forward with this. It just helped me to understand. You put the numbers in your stuff and see, where if I'm right, if I should proceed, or what I should do. I'm going to look at the double-breasted one that you sent me as well, and just try to put in the numbers and see what happens.